Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ebel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join me for this video where I'm going to share what I eat in a week. Not sure if this is gonna last 5 days or 7 days, but I am ready to get back on track with Dr. McDougall's Maximum Weight Loss and eating 50-50 plates. And I'm not waiting for like January 1st or, you know, those New Year's resolution type vibes. Like, I think it's been 4 or 5 years now that I have just given up on resolutions. I make the same resolution every year to lose weight, so I finally just quit it. And now I like to think more about healthy habits I want to incorporate into the new year, but that's a different video anyway. So today is Wednesday, December 29th, and I am just really ready to get back on track with my 50-50 plates. I didn't eat really bad over the month of December, but I just kind of felt like I ate a lot. And I don't really think I gained any weight, but I haven't gotten on the scale since November 30th, and I decided that I should probably just go ahead and wait until January 1st when I film my next weight loss update video and just let it be. So I'm not stressing about my weight loss this month, but I would like to get back on track. And I have nothing but at-home time for the foreseeable future, so might as well start recommitting to those healthy habits, starting with my 50-50 plates. I mentioned I did a meal prep yesterday, and I'll get to eating some of that food for my lunch, but today for breakfast, I was really just craving potatoes and broccoli. So here's my potato and broccoli breakfast, and I'm going to do up my potatoes with ketchup, mustard, and relish. I think I did this like the first week of Vlogmas, and I haven't had this all month since then, so I was craving some of my potatoes done up like this. And in the meal prep video I filmed yesterday, when I was chopping up my broccoli to store in my fridge, I went ahead and put some in my pan in the steamer basket on the stove, and then I forgot to eat it yesterday. So I'm eating it right now, but it's like the broccoli got a little bit yellow sitting in that pan overnight. Like, I don't remember the broccoli being that color when I put it in the pan yesterday, so I'm gonna eat it anyway, so let's just hope it doesn't upset my stomach. So that is my breakfast. Hello again, it is a couple hours later and I'm about to have a snack. This was in my meal prep video. It is spaghetti squash with some sauteed zucchini with some oil-free pasta sauce. Technically, this doesn't really have enough starch to be considered a 50-50 plate, so I am just gonna call it a snack for now. I am sure I will be hungry again sooner rather than later, but that's my snack for now. Good afternoon. It is now Thursday lunchtime and it's another cold, gray, dreary day, so I'm just bumming around the house. So I was just digging in my fridge for lunch and I thought I ate the rest of these potatoes Monday, but I didn't. So this is the end of some mashed potatoes I made last Friday, so they're 6 days old. They were dated Christmas Eve because that was the day I made my lentil loaf muffins, and this is what I put on top of them. So there's already some like salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder type of, there's already seasoning in the mashed potatoes. So all I need is a little sriracha on my broccoli, and that's my lunch. Hello again, it is snack time. I am having some of that Buffalo Ranch chickpea dip I made with baby cucumber. I said this yesterday, but I think this stuff is just fine with some more sriracha. I just did not put enough sriracha in the mix, is what I'm thinking. So this isn't exactly a 50-50 plate. The chickpea mix isn't exactly all starch. It's got quite a bit of vegetables in it with the hearts of palm and the celery. So whatever. I've also got some cauliflower roasting in the oven, so that will probably take about 40 minutes. So I'll probably be snacking again soon. This isn't a super big snack. Hello again. It's probably an hour and a half or so later, and I'm going to have some of my roasted cauliflower. Hello, Penny. All I usually do is a little sriracha on the cauliflower. And that's probably about half of what I roasted, so I'll probably have the other half with my dinner. That's all for now. It's time for somebody else's food too. I just said the F word. Just waiting so patiently. Is it time? Is it time for food? Ted, give me a head bump. That's my boy, love you. Hello again, it's a little bit later and I just heated up the rest of the cauliflower that I roasted earlier. So gonna have this for a little appetizer, and I need to think about what I want for dinner. That was kind of a lot of sriracha, huh? I'm not sure what I'm going to do for dinner. Probably another bowl of spaghetti squash that I have pre-made. Not sure, we'll see what I'm in the mood for later. Good morning and happy Friday and happy New Year's Eve. So my breakfast this morning might not look a lot like breakfast. It kind of looks more like a lunch. Got some steamed broccoli, some of that Buffalo Ranch chickpea dip with one toasted pita. I also have this cauliflower based dip. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my chickpea dip. I'm pretty sure it was in the beginning of this video. I said I wasn't getting on the scale till January 1st when I would film my weight loss update I film every month. But I made the mistake of getting on the scale yesterday. We're not obsessing or depressing over the number, but I have decided that I want to really focus on getting back on track with maximum weight loss 50-50 plates. And I know for myself that I do the best when I have a few of my favorite simple, like basic meals that I pretty much stick to and don't try to be like creative with recipes and buying things like this dip, which like is plant-based. It's not bad. But I just know that this past month of December, I've just been eating a lot more, I feel like. And I think it's because I've had so much variety, been trying out a bunch of new recipes. And, you know, then there was those couple meals out, couple Christmas gatherings. So anyway, tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna film a meal prep with my very basic maximum weight loss staples that I like to stick to and that I feel like helps keep me on track. So today I'm trying to eat up some of the things from the meal prep I did a couple days ago. So I want to try to finish off this chickpea dip, and then I also attempted to make jalapeno poppers and they didn't really turn out. So what I'm going to do for lunch today is blend up all of those jalapenos and turn them into jalapeno hummus. Did I already say that in this video? I don't remember. Anyway, that's my plan for this afternoon. This might be too much food for me to eat up all in one day, in which case I'll eat it tomorrow and do my meal prep on the 2nd, whatever. I just know that I'm ready to get back to my basic like potatoes, potato cheese, like maybe some quinoa taco mix, but like just making things simpler, you know? Gonna add some sriracha to my breakfast. And that's my breakfast. My breakfast was way too big, so I only ate half my pita, maybe a little bit more than half of the dip I had put on there, so saving that for a morning snack or maybe part of my lunch. Good afternoon, it is lunchtime, and please ignore the cute hairdo I'm rocking right now. I'm filming a what I'm doing on New Year's Eve vlog, and a new hairdo is part of that, so I'm sure that video will be out before this what I eat in a week, so I'll post a link to that. So for lunch, I've got some broccoli steaming on the stove, and I've got that leftover portion of my breakfast. So what I am considering right now is, if you watched the meal prep that I posted prior to this video, I attempted to make jalapeno poppers. Not really happy with the way they turned out. I've got some good ideas. I'm gonna try them again soon, but I'm trying to decide what to do with these, and I think my best bet is to make them into jalapeno hummus. This hummus in here is what's left over from the filling that I put in these. So what I think I'm gonna do is see how many of these, oh, there's one less. I'm gonna try to blend up the jalapenos with the leftover filling. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it in this container or if I'll have to move it to the big container, but we're gonna try some of that for lunch too. I didn't fit all the poppers in, but I fit most of them. I think this is the answer. This smells good. This is almost the answer. This is way better than the jalapeno poppers taste. This actually is pretty good. I feel like it just maybe needs like some salt and pepper or something. I like this though. I'm going to think about this a little bit more. Maybe I'll have some of this for an afternoon snack with something. My broccoli wasn't quite done steaming, so I played with the hummus some more. I blended up the rest of the jalapenos and added salt and pepper. I think it looks like pea soup. On camera, it kind of looks the color of guacamole. In person, it's like ugly pea soup color. So I'm gonna try this again. This is way better, but I don't think these pita chips are the correct vehicle for the hummus. I feel like this would be so good on top of the right like Mexican dish, or like maybe on tostadas with my quinoa taco mix kind of thing. All right, I'm gonna keep thinking about that. I don't even think I can call this lunch. It is not very much food. That's the leftover breakfast chickpea dip, leftover pitas. Just did a couple fresh pieces of broccoli, so we'll just call this an afternoon snack. Hello again, time for a snack. I'm gonna have the rest of this pineapple that I started eating the other day. And the hairdo is in progress. I'll show you the result when I have my dinner. Here's my hair update. I cut myself some bangs, which I really like. They're long enough to wear down around my face or tuck behind my ears. So that's the hair update for now. Let me show you what I'm making for dinner. This is what I have left over of my spaghetti squash with zucchini and tomato sauce. So I think I have enough to make 2 of these, or is this just 1? Okay, never mind. Definitely made too much of my topping then. So I'm going to bake this in the oven with some of this crispy breadcrumb topping that is my new favorite thing to do. This is panko breadcrumbs with chickpea breadcrumbs and garlic powder. I've been really feeling like I want like a piece of garlic bread when I've been eating this spaghetti squash meal, so hopefully this satisfies that craving. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for 30 minutes to start, but I might even let it cook like up to an hour. I don't know, however long it takes to get the topping nice and brown and crispy. and Happy New Year. Today is Sunday, January 2nd, but I don't think I said anything on camera at all yesterday on the 1st. So anyway, just wanted to say Happy New Year, and I'm actually going to be meal prepping today to really get back focused on 50-50 plates for maximum weight loss. I think I have one more serving of that Buffalo Ranch chickpea dip, and then you should start seeing me eat some new food. So here's my breakfast. I just really don't get sick of potatoes and broccoli for breakfast, so. Hello again, it's dinner time and I am having more potatoes and broccoli. I think this is the third time today that I've had potatoes and broccoli. And this looks so heavy on the broccoli because one broccoli crown just didn't look like enough, and I decided I would have two. So I will definitely get around to doing my meal prep tomorrow. I started it today, like I got 5 pounds of potatoes peeled, I got 2 pounds of carrots peeled, and seems like I chopped something else. Oh, celery that just needed to be put in some water. So yeah, food today was pretty boring. Also ate all the broccoli I bought a few days ago, so I need to go get some more broccoli, but I'm planning to do my meal prep first thing tomorrow morning because I'm making cheesy hash brown casserole, and I think that sounds so good for breakfast, so we're gonna get up, get motivated, and get the meal prep done. But for now, that's my dinner. Good morning and good news. I finally got around to doing my meal prep that I intended to do like 2 days ago. So I just pulled this casserole out of the oven probably 30 minutes ago. It's still warm, but it's cool enough to touch the pan. This is my cheesy hash brown casserole. This is one of my favorite meals of all time. This usually comes out of the pan much better once it's sat in the oven and cooled down. That's why it's kind of sticking right now, because it's fresh out the oven. And I love this sriracha ketchup on the cheesy hash brown casserole. I don't think it's as good on like regular potatoes, but on this casserole it's awesome. I realized in December I was like cooking a lot of new recipes and just a variety of things, and what I did today for my meal prep is getting back to the basics of 50-50 plates and things that I love and don't get sick of, like this hash brown casserole. So I've been trying to get back on track with my 50-50 plates and maximum weight loss, but I really feel like this meal prep is gonna help me do that. So that is my breakfast. Good afternoon, it's time for lunch. If I sound a little sleepy, I just woke up from a 2-hour nap and it was like the most refreshing, relaxing, best nap I've had all year. I roasted my cauliflower for 40 minutes at 400, and when that was just about done, I added the tortilla chips. That's 2 corn tortillas that I sliced up and put on a tray, 400 degrees. And some of my quinoa taco mix. A little sriracha to top off my meal. And that's my lunch. Hello again. It is time for my third meal today, which I don't really want to call dinner because it's not even 5 o'clock yet. For lunch, I had some of these stir-fry vegetables in the quinoa taco mix, and I just mixed that together and it was really good. So I didn't put any soy sauce or anything on those vegetables. But right now, I am about to eat some more of those stir-fry vegetables with some potato cheese and some chips. That's 2 corn tortillas that I crisped up in the oven. And then with my potato cheese, I am going to add some jalapeno slices. And I do like to eat potato cheese or queso just on top of vegetables, like that's really good. But I think I am gonna put some of this teriyaki soy sauce on these vegetables. So I am sure that I will be eating again, but here is my dinner or third meal. Hello again, it is about 7:30 and now I'm having my fourth meal and my broccoli just has like another minute or two to steam, so I figured I should probably wrap up this video here since I'm pretty sure that today is the 7th day of this What I Eat in a Week. Yeah, I meal prepped last Tuesday, started filming this video last Wednesday, and now it's Tuesday, January 4th. I have figured out that for me, the best way for me to stay on track with maximum weight loss is lots of potatoes and broccoli. And I don't need to do only potatoes and broccoli, like I love a lot of other non-starchy vegetables, but when I need to get back to the basics and get back on track, potatoes and broccoli, my cheesy hash brown casserole, like things like that are what really helps me stay on track and not like just want to eat because food is tasting good. And normally I really like to have my 2 pieces of fruit a day. Normally I have a banana first thing in the morning, but I haven't been craving fruit as much in the winter time as I love it in the summertime. The more that I've gotten to eating a really whole food, plant-based, no oil diet, the more I feel like my body does kind of respond to those seasonal changes of like liking the fruit more in the summertime and really liking the potatoes and soups and casseroles in the winter. So I hope this video has been helpful. I had the meal prep I did with my sister that I ate for a few days, and then the meal prep I did, was that just yesterday? Yeah, that was almost a week apart. I would say I usually meal prep more like every 5 days, but I procrastinated a little bit on this most recent one. Anyways, let me show you what I'm having for dinner. I'm basically doing the same thing I just had for the last meal, except I have broccoli over here instead of the stir-fry veg I did last time. And then I heated up some potato cheese, diced up 2 corn tortillas to make tortilla chips. I don't remember if I said that yet in this video. I do these for 7 minutes at 400 degrees and they turn out the perfect crispiness for me. And some more jalapenos for my potato chips and cheese. Potato, cheese, and chips. I think I'm getting tired too. Little sriracha on the broccoli. And that's my 4th meal. Thank you so much for joining me for this What I Eat in a Week following Dr. McDougall's Maximum Weight Loss. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Be well. Look at your big fat belly. Penny wanted to say hi. Say hi, Penny. Do you want to sit next to me? You want to sit next to me? Stay next to me. Dude, you don't got to jump down. Why are you always in such a panic? You're so cute. Penny. Well, come up here. Well, come up here. Do you want to say hello to the camera, Penny? Say, I was just fed not even 30 minutes ago, and I am crying at my food bowl for more. You poor thing. You poor thing. Penny. Oh my gosh! This is Penny's new thing, playing in the bathtub. You want to play in the bathtub? Yeah. You're so weird. You're such a little weirdo. What, Penny? I already said that. What, Penny? What, Penelope? Penny, please let me film this real quick. Penny, I was literally just about to open my mouth. Oh, that was a cute stretch. You want to come say hi? No, I'm gonna sneeze. Yes, Penny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that's so loud and annoying. Can I make it stop? I did, I made it stop. Oh, what a mess, Elisha. What a mess, Elisha. Why don't I have a clean spatula? Why did I not just do all my dishes? Soy sauce or anything on the vegetables. So I have figured out, something in my eye.